Anybody here a fan of the Beckhams? How many of y'all saw the movie Bend It Like Beckham? Or anybody here a soccer fan? By the way, if anybody has hookups to the World Cup, specifically the game in Philly with Haiti versus Brazil, your girl is looking for tickets, okay? But how many of y'all have heard of David Beckham? Just give me a soccer ball emoji. Give me a soccer ball emoji. Give me a soccer ball. Listen, it is some drama happening in the Beckham household. Okay, we're just gonna get right in it because there's a lot to cover. So we know, David Beckham, famous soccer player, married to Victoria Beckham, former Spice Girl, Posh Spice, right? They got kids. They have trademarks. They have their own trademarks, David and Victoria Beckham, right? But they also filed trademarks for their children, okay? Including their child, Brooklyn. I think they filed Brooklyn's trademark when he was 17. The parents own Brooklyn's trademarks. They're owned by the mother, Victoria Beckham. Now, again, she filed these when he was 17 for all sorts of things, right? Meanwhile, Brooklyn he's 26. He's about to get married. Okay. No. Yes, 2016, 17, 4 years. Okay. So when he was 21, Brooklyn was about to marry this lady, this daughter of a billionaire, right? Apparently before his wedding, his parents pressured him into signing the rights away to his name. So because mom owned the trademarks having to do with Brooklyn Beckham's name before the wedding, she's like, look, I need you to sign over the rights to your name so we can keep this money train coming, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna be fighting with you within the USPTO over these trademarks. What? I didn't direct customers any. What are you talking about? Anyway, okay. So, okay. So yes. So right before. Okay. Do you remember when Todd? Who was it? Todd said that. Who was it? One of the Housewives franchises. One of the husbands contested the prenup because they said that they were blindsided. They asked them like 24 hours before the ceremony or something. I just remember it was always somebody contesting a prenup saying they didn't have enough time. But basically before the wedding, the parents didn't want no problems with Brooklyn Beckham and getting this money. They had him sign away the rights to his name, right? Now fast forward to this year, Brooklyn, he's 26. And now he's saying that he wants his trademarks. He wants to be able to use his name to make money. Apparently he has like a barbecue sauce. No, he has a hot sauce, a Cloud 23 hot sauce that he's selling and it's doing well, but he's like, I can't make money with my name. I want my parents to give me back my stuff. So then it brings into it calls into question, when parents get trademarks for their children, kids can't own their own trademarks. They just can't, right? So when parents get trademarks for their children, what should be the rules in terms of when that child reaches the age of majority, which is usually 18? Should there be a stipulation that if you get a trademark for a child before they are the age of 18, that when they turn age 18, it immediately transfers to them, right? Because he had no say in the matter of his parents trademarking his name. They just did it. What do you guys think? I'm like, I want to know from you guys. Do you think that parents, one, should be able to get trademarks for their children that they own. Because just like, kids can't sign contracts, you have to have a parent or guardian, sign the contract. Kids can't own trademarks. So what do we do? Like for all of the Kardashian kids, right? North and her brothers and sisters and Chloe's kids and all of them, right? What if when those kids get to a certain age and they can run their own brands, right? Those brands right now belong to their parents. So what if the parents don't want to give it back? Should there be a rule that these trademarks automatically transfer if you trademarked for a child when they were a child? What do you guys think about that? Anyway, but yeah, this is a real issue because I get a lot of you guys who talk about trying to trademark for your kids because your kids are doing things right, but we know that your kids can't own trademarks. So what are you going to do when that kids gets of age? And then with this trademark with the Beckhams, right? Trademarks don't last forever. They you have to renew them about every 10 years. When this expires, Brooklyn can contest any renewal that his parents might want to try and get for the trademarks of his name, right? So it's just a lot of family drama. So if you ever think business and trademarks and things are boring, no. It's very, very dramatic. All right. Okay.